Hi, I'm Joe Lentini. I'm a professional climbing guide based out of Conway, New Hampshire. I am certified by the American Mountain Guides Association as a rock guide. I'm here to show you a couple of hitches I use in my everyday climbing. The first of all, I'm going to show you the clove hitch, which is a knot I use to anchor myself to the rock. Once I have my anchor point on the rock, I'm going to put my locking carabiner into it, and now I'm going to take my rope and I'm going to make a loop up and over and make another loop up and over, and I shuffle the second behind the first. I put this into a locking carabiner, I can lock it, and now I can pull back and forth on my clove hitch and it will lock down. I can feed rope in and out of this so I can lengthen or shorten the distance I am from my anchor point. I can also use this on a fixed line at the top as a tether, so I can attach the locking carabiner to my harness and then clip it onto with a clove hitch onto the tether line. Again, I make a loop up and over, I make another loop up and over, and then I shuffle the second behind the first. Flip it into my locking carabiner, lock it, always squeeze check it, pull back and forth and it will lock. Another hitch I use, which is a friction hitch that I can use for belaying with or to rappel with, is called the Munter hitch, and it's very similar, but it doesn't lock down. It is a moving friction hitch. With this, I can make a loop up and over, and then I take the rope and I simply pass it behind, and now I clip this into the locking carabiner and I lock it, and with this I can feed rope in and out of it, and I can belay a person with this, or I could rappel with it. Again, it is the Munter hitch. I tie this by, again, making a loop just like I did with my clove hitch, but this time I pass the rope behind the loop, and now I clip it into my locking carabiner, lock it, squeeze check it. Now you see how it flips back and forth depending on if I'm lowering or whether I'm rappelling. Another way I can tie this is I can simply have the rope already in it. I make a loop with the rope with the end that goes to the carabiner on top, and then I flip it through the carabiner. Same thing, same Munter hitch. Again, the rope is through, I make a loop, and then I flip it through. Lock the carabiner, squeeze check it, back and forth. That's the Munter hitch, which is, again, can be used as a belay knot. Or I can rappel with it. One more time, up and over, pass behind and clip, or the rope through the carabiner, make a loop, flip it in. Same thing. Always lock and squeeze check your carabiner when you're done. So that's the clove hitch and the Munter hitch, two very useful friction hitches that I use in my everyday climbing. If you have more questions about climbing or are interested in my courses, look me up on the web at my website, climbwithjoe.com. Thank you very much.